Hey guys, Julian Gonzalez with RSVP Real Estate. I hope you're doing great. Hey, a lot of buyers out there right now planning, strategizing, putting together the game plan for the 2022 buying season. Now, here's something that brokers, especially buyer brokers, will tell you, please don't do. Here's a scenario. I have a good friend of mine who's also a broker, lives out in Kenmore, and she's partnered up with one of those real estate websites that a lot of people go online to look for homes. So we know which one I'm talking about. So they said, hey, look, here's a buyer that's looking for a home. My friend says, okay, great. She drives 1 hour from Kenmore down the 405, which we all know sucks, to go open the door. Opens the door, buyer goes in with her husband and said, oh my God, this place is great. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at the kitchen, the way the house flows, look at the backyard, the views, da 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 da. So my friend's like, great, okay, hey, I'm gonna investigate more about this house. Drives back about an hour back to Kenmore, calls listing agent, calls lender, hey, this, that, then gets all the information, gets ready to send it to the buyer, and no communication. The buyer goes dark. So after a couple of days, my friend gets suspicious, goes online and sees that the buyer is under contract with that same home that my friend showed her, but with another agent. What? Here's a likely scenario which happens a lot. Brokers don't get paid until a house closes, whether it's the listing agent or the buyer broker. Agents that work for these real estate companies that are online, and we know which one I'm talking about, those agents get a fixed salary with some commission, they have assistants, and they have people that open doors. And that's their job, they open doors, that's all they do. Great gig. So in this scenario, it's very likely, because it happens a lot, this broker, for whatever reason, couldn't go open the door. So it says, hey, just go get yourself, that broker or whatever, get yourself a broker to open the door. If you like the house, call me back, I'll write up the contract, and boom, deal done. He gets commission or she gets commission for doing nothing. Now, what's even more infuriating is the buyers that know that game and they still do it. My friend managed to reach and get that buyer that she took to that house an hour away, and this buyer responded by saying, oh, I think there's a misunderstanding, I didn't know. BS. So, all I ask, any broker will ask you, is just be honest about it. We don't get paid until transaction is closed. So if your agent is never available, or it's kind of like, oh, well, let somebody else do it, and ask yourself, is that the agent I want to work with? If they're scamming or not available, really, do you really want to work with that person? So at the end of the day, guys, please, it's about karma. Do unto others as others do unto you. And all I ask, at the very least, very least, if you're one of those buyers that knows the game, or you're one of those listing agents that work for one of those companies that's playing that game, don't be a